Is your 2013-2019 Ford Escape key fob not working from as far away? Are the buttons unresponsive? The most likely culprit is a dead or dying CR2032 battery. Replacing it yourself is a simple DIY task that can save you time and money compared to a dealership visit. This video will guide you through the process. The Ford Escape key fob contains a small circuit board and a CR2032 battery that powers the RF transmitter. This transmitter sends signals to your car to lock/unlock doors, remote start, or activate the panic alarm. Low battery power weakens the signal, reducing the fob's effective range. We'll focus on replacing the battery, but remember, static electricity can damage the fob's internal components. You'll only need a few basic tools to replace your Ford Escape key fob battery. First, a new CR2032 battery. Make sure it's from a reputable brand like Duracell or an OEM battery to ensure reliability. Second, a small flathead screwdriver or a dedicated key fob opening tool. Plastic tools are preferred to avoid scratching the casing. Optionally, a battery tester to confirm the new battery's charge before installation. Locate the seam running along the side of the key fob. Carefully insert your flathead screwdriver or pry tool into the seam. Gently twist to separate the two halves of the casing. Work your way around the seam until the fob pops open. Avoid excessive force, as this could damage the plastic. Once the fob is open, you'll see the CR2032 battery. Note the battery's orientation with the positive side facing up. Use your fingernail or the screwdriver to gently pry the old battery out. Insert the new CR2032 battery with the positive side facing up, ensuring it's securely in place. Reassembly begins by carefully aligning the two halves of the key fob casing. Make sure the edges match up perfectly before proceeding. Next, press the two halves together firmly until they snap back into place. You should hear a clear click indicating they're secure. Check that the seam is flush all the way around the casing. There should be no gaps or misalignments. Finally, avoid over-tightening or forcing the case, as this could crack the plastic housing. Gentle pressure is all that's needed. Now test the key fob's functionality by pressing the lock, unlock, and remote start buttons. The car should respond immediately. Press the unlock button to ensure it works. Press the remote start button to test that function. If the fob still doesn't work, double-check the battery orientation and ensure the battery is new and fully charged. Corrosion on battery contacts may require cleaning with rubbing alcohol. If the key fob still isn't working after battery replacement, try cleaning the battery contacts with rubbing alcohol to remove any corrosion that might be preventing proper electrical contact. Avoid using excessive force when opening the key fob to prevent cracking the plastic housing or damaging the internal components. Use a gentle pry tool and work slowly around the seam. Always use a quality CR2032 battery from a reputable brand like Duracell to ensure longevity and avoid counterfeit batteries that may drain faster or fail prematurely. Consider universal battery kits or rechargeable alternatives for future replacements, as they can be more cost-effective and environmentally friendly than single-use batteries. Remember that older Ford models like the 2013-2019 Escape may require Bluetooth adapters if you want to use newer app-based features, as these vehicles weren't originally designed for digital key functionality.